Hello everyone, welcome to another video here on the Marvelous Mat, and we are continuing to talk about RStudio, and in this video we are going to show we are going to start showing how to plot graphs, and we are going to cover the very basics, so how to change the axes labels and how to change title and things like that. And to do the plot itself, we are going to use the function ggplot, and to use that you need to install the package ggplot2, and then once you have it installed in your computer, you can just activate it every time you are going to using the library. So let's start. If I just write the function ggplot here and I run, it will show a plot in this area here, but it will be empty, just gray. Now I can add a label to my axis. So let's start with the x axis, and we can say x label. So if we run, now we have a label here on the x-axis. We can add also a y label, and we can say y label, and now we have also a label in the y-axis. And well, let's also add a title here. For the title, it's gg title, and let's write plots title. So now we have also the title of the plot, and now let's do some changing in the size and color and things like that. So to do that, we use the function theme, and then inside this function we use, so if we want to change the x-axis label, so to change the x label, we write this function axis title dot x equal, and then we are changing the element text. So here we can change face, so we can say it's bold or italic, things like that. So, or the color, the size, the angle of the label. So let's try some of this. So let's do face equal bold. Let's see if it works. So you can see now that the X title is in bold. Let's change the next. If we want to change something else in the x-axis, we can add a comma, and then let's use another color. So color equal blue. So now it's bold and it's blue. Let's try the angle. So angle equal 45. Let's see if that works. So yeah, you can, it doesn't look great, but perhaps at some point you will want to do something like that. It's more useful to not to the axis label, but to the numbers in the axis. Sometimes it's very useful to use the angle. But let's keep it smaller for now. And let's put it in the next line so we have more space. Another thing we can change is the size. So everything you need words to describe, like bold or the name of the color, you put in between quotation marks. But when it's a number, then you just put the number. Let's say the size is 10. So it's a little bit smaller. The usual size is 12. Let's just put 0 the angle here so we can have a good comparison. Yeah, and then let's just see how it is with the gray bigger. And yeah, so we could do the same thing for exactly the same thing for the y-axis. We just copy and paste, and we use the next line, and we change here for y, and now it will apply this exact same things for the y-axis. Okay, that's very useful now. So the angle of the y-axis, if it's 0, it will be horizontal. Let's move it back to 90 to see what happened. But if we want to keep it 0, because it could be useful to have it horizontal, we would need to adjust it for the vertical. So vertical just equal -10. Let's see what happened. Because if I just put the angle equal 0, it will bring the title to the top. Let's see. Okay, it's gone. Let's see if it's positive. It's still gone. Let's use a smaller. Okay, that's good. So if it's 0, it goes down. If it's 1, it goes up. And then if we put it 0.5, we can have it horizontal right in the middle. So the next thing we could do would be to change the plot title, and then we could have make it look different as well. So plot title, and then the same thing, element text again, and then let's do the color, and let's make it red, and that should be good. Yeah, so, and then we can also make it bigger size. Let's make it 20. So that gives you a good idea of how to play with the axis labels and with the title of the plot. And that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and it helped you to learn something. And on the next video we are going to go more in depth about plots, and we are going to actually plot some data and use scatter plot. So I see you in the next video. Bye.